Sorry guys, just give me a minute. We're live. Never been live on YouTube before. I'm trying to set the phone up. I know there's many of you probably aren't watching, so bear with it. But anyway, we'll see. Move the camera back. Currently up at my normal local place where we come to fly. Just trying to set this phone up here. That's not right. Go away. Sorry guys, I know you just can't see nothing. Right. Anyway, somebody's watching. Hello, whoever's watching. Right guys, look, I'm just doing this live just for a bit of crack. Up at the usual place where I would normally come to fly and mess about with the drone. The Autel EVO, as many of you already know, it recently had a firmware update, version firmware 123. I'm going to be flying this all just with a controller, no phone, because the phone's here doing the live. And basically what it is I wanted to see if it done anything with the length of the flight time with the new update. I've been out and flown this a couple of times, but to be honest with you, I have no idea on the duration of its flight time since the recent update that we've had. So for anybody who is watching live, guys, this might be a bit long-winded. I'm guessing it's probably going to take around about 25 minutes or so anyway, at least. So if you're watching, you're going to be bored watching me flying, but we'll power it up and we'll fly, and I'll try and have a wee talk and arse about, and we'll fly out and round about and see how much time we can get out of this. Now I've no stopwatch with me, so I'll have to go around the back of the phone and have a look at the time, and we'll start it and we'll count how many minutes we can fly for. I have to say, the Autel EVO, brilliant wee machine. I love it. I sold my DJI Mavic within the first week of getting it, purely because, well, the camera's twice the camera of the DJI Mavic, without a doubt. Still a couple of wee things with firmware, I feel, even in the 123 firmware, and I've already told a couple of people about it and spoke to Autel about it. I feel it's a wee bit twitchy on the sticks and stuff, but hopefully they'll improve, and the horizon's definitely improved and stuff now, which is a good bonus. So hang on till we get somewhere to set this thing. There's the police. That's, if you can hear that noise up there. Can you hear it? That's the police. That's a PSNI helicopter. Yoo-hoo. That's the police, the PSNI. They're miles away. They're higher than 400 foot, and I'm alright flying here anyway. I'll not be nowhere near them guys. So we're just waiting. We're all powered up, ready to go. We've got video feed and stuff here already. I'm still in manual. Need to change out of manual. We'll run this in auto. It's getting dark here, guys. The sun has went down. The sun has set, and it is getting dark here now. So we're all good to go, GPS and everything. I suppose we might as well just get to it, and we'll start whacking this thing about here, and we'll try and fly fast and slow and all sorts of stuff, but I want to get into the menu quick here. Where the hell's the menu? Oh, are you joking me? See, whenever you're used to using the app and not just the controller, it takes a wee while to figure the app out, but everything's still there. I just want to make sure that my speed, novice mode off, speed limit 22, turn that up to 34 mile an hour. I'm not turning on that other speed mode standard. Ludicrous, we'll start ludicrous mode. There we go, we're up to 45 mile an hour. Yoo-hoo! Right, we're good to go. Let's get it in the air and have a look and see. was my fault. Did you see that? It flipped over. Right, what time is it? Well, it's 5:28, 5:30. See, so I've been watching here. I've been going live for 5 minutes and 30 seconds. Say, the cub's going to get me. You, they're up there. I was in the long grass there, and you've probably seen it flipping. But so we'll give it a wee blast. Look at the speed of it actually now in ludicrous mode. You can see the difference in it already. I don't know if you see that or not, but it's sharp. Whoa, the wee thing is nippy. That's a nippy bugger. I tell you, it's nippy. Look at the speed of it. Right, we'll go full flat out, ready? Yeah! Oh my god, look at the speed of that wee thing go. You can hear the rip out of it. Yeah! Right, so initially testing, hang on, you turn around and see what I'm standing behind. There's school. That's the school. And this is where I'm getting my Wi-Fi from, so I can go live on. It actually belongs to the NHS, this building, and there's free Wi-Fi, so I steal their Wi-Fi whenever I come up here for doing stuff like live. And I was flying there, and whenever I let go of the stick, it didn't break as fast as I thought, and it nearly hit that building. I tell you what, that wee thing is fast now. That's that. They don't call it fast mode or sport mode, but they call it ludicrous. It is freaking ludicrous. I hope all you guys are keeping well anyway. It's a pity you couldn't stream live from the drone. You hear the rip out of that thing? It's a pity you couldn't stream live, from the EVO at the same time as the phone. There's the view. We've got the sun setting. See the sun setting there? Slow down so we can understand you. Mate, that's the way I talk Northern Ireland. Right, so we've been flying for 3.5 minutes. If you can look now, obviously the phone, it doesn't look as blown out as that. In real life, there's the sunset. We're sort of facing over to the west there, so we are. You can't really see it too good, I suppose. I think we're locked at 100 max altitude. I will hit the maximum altitude. I have it set up so whenever it hits 120 meters, it stops. What was that you asked me? Somebody asked me something there, Thomas. I didn't see, mate. Sorry, I wasn't looking. I can't see the comments. It's disappeared, mate, again. Do the rear sensors work now? Will they update? Right. They work. They always have worked, but it's not obstacle avoidance. It doesn't. The rear sensors doesn't stop you from crashing into things, but they're there. They'll give you the radar, and they'll tell you if you're backing up to something. You can see the radar, and it'll tell you how far away that you are from something. But it's not like the front obstacle avoidance, if you know what I mean. Mate, the Mavic's sold, mate. The Mavic's gone. The Mavic's well sold. The Mavic is no more. I'm just trying to see if you can see it there. We're looking towards Belfast now. Maybe things ripping through the sky. What speed are we going at here? 41, 40, nearly 42 mile an hour. It was going at. So we'll turn it around and we'll see what speed we can get it up to. You boys can't see that really too well, I suppose. We're sort of facing this now. Going to fly directly back towards us, flat out. We're up 28 mile an hour, 31, 34, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. Can you see that, guys? 42. 42 mile an hour, so I didn't quite get the 45. Got the 42 mile an hour there, but it's nice and calm here today. It's really calm. And I'm hammering this about to see what the battery sort of is like. Guys, you can't see that, so you can't. I must take a picture, but I can't really put it in. But you want to see the sunset there. There's two blown out here for you to see, but it's lovely in red, and then the blue sky. I think we'll take a wee snap of that. Take another wee snap of that. Just take a few just to have them. Mate, don't be saying things like that on this page, mate. Well, you can say what you want, I suppose. It's up to yourself, like, but the raft. See, I can't even curse here, but 42 mile an hour is about the maximum speed I can get out of it here at the minute. But even still, 42 mile an hour for a wee tiny drone. There's a fire. You guys can't see it. Can you see the smoke, Garrett? Over my way, we were coming home from Belfast, me and the wife earlier on. And we thought that over near our way, them flats, if you can see the picture, there's a big thing of flats there. We thought them flats were on fire. But we were coming back from Belfast, away on the far side in the distance. And you wouldn't have seen the black smoke belching up there. The black smoke was belching everywhere. Can you see that? You see it's like white steam now. The old schoolers now, school down there, community college, was on fire, and the black smoke was everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. Well, definitely, the new firmware has definitely sorted out an awful lot of issues. The gimbal, the horizon tilt is far. I'll record this and maybe put it back on something else. Record. I'm recording. I'll spin it round. The horizon drift issue is fixed. The horizon drift's no longer there. But what I'm finding with it is, say you're sort of flying sort of almost like in a straight line, but you're trying to move to the left or something like that, or you're trying to do a big sweep and turn. The camera, the actual aircraft heading, and it was 15 degrees. And you can notice that, and then when you come to a stop, and you want to try and look at something, you come to a stop, it'll come around the centre, flipping flash, and it takes nearly 15 seconds for the camera to bring itself back around right in line with the actual aircraft heading. So the camera, some of the settings still need adjusted, and we things like that need to speed it up a little bit, you know, to try and just fine tune the whole gimbal thing. But they're on the right. Autel's definitely on the right track with it. I know people there. Is it Heath Lawrence and Ron? I can't remember Ron's name. I can't pronounce it. Ron Modidres. He'll kill me if he hears that. But them guys have been flying this with a wee bit of tailwind, and they're getting 50 mile an hour out of it. I don't know if he's probably can't. Something, what I have found with it here now is, on the new firmware, sorry, you probably hear that, on the new firmware, what I have found is any movement with a controller, especially if you're going left and right and forward and back and stuff like that, you know, it's very robotic, if you know what I mean. And I find, especially whenever you're trying to move forward, even whenever you've selected slow speed and you're not flying in this ludicrous mode and you're trying to fly forward, you know, I have found it to be very sort of like twitchy. It's like, you know, it's a wee bit twitchy. It's hard to explain it. You would need to fly it to see what I mean. But it's very robotic and it's quite sort of twitchy on the sticks now. And it's almost like it's GPS speed. It's almost like because it's locked on GPS, it doesn't have true ADI unless you're in somewhere with no satellites. it's almost like its true GPS speed is limiting the stick input, and it's not linear with the stick input, if that makes any sense to you. So you push forward and you're maybe pushing forward a wee bit, which should maybe be 3 mile an hour, but the EVO's maybe moving at 5 mile an hour, and it's braking itself. It's automatically braking to slow itself down to, so it's not a linear with the stick, is what I'm finding with it. Maybe some of you can relate, maybe not, but that's, it's really hard to see it too. You would need the flat, you really would need the flat here yourself to see, but it's, see, it's going to make a lot out of me, and it's not going to do it now. But there's a wee jerk in it, and I'm finding too sometimes that wee jerky motion is sort of, it's actually going down into the gimbal itself, and it's actually affecting a wee bit. It's showing up as a wee bit of jello every now and again, or a wee shake or movement every now and again. You know, I wonder can the camera pick up that rear sensor? Alright, can there, you can see it flashing away there. See it in the middle there, flashing away. But like, you can hear how quiet it is there. You know, it's just sitting there locked in a brilliant wee hover. You know, wee belly up and down on it there. But it's super stable wee machine, so it is. Really, you have to give it that. Like, you can't say it isn't. And I'm finding it really funny at the minute. On the pages with all the DJI, all the DJI fanboys and stuff, and the haters are always going to hate. The haters will always hate so well. But I have to say, the wee EVO has been probably one of the best buys I bought, compared to, like, even the Unique H520 I bought away last year, and thank God it's away back again. Honestly, it's gone now. Good riddance till it. I hope I never see another Unique H520 again in my life. I've got this wee EVO, and I'm more than happy. I'm more than happy with it. I'm well impressed with it. Brilliant wee machine, brilliant wee camera. It does what I need it to do. And I've got the Inspire 2 now, which is in a backpack. Can take it and fly it for bigger jobs. No problem there. I have, like I say, I've got the EVO. I've got a Typhoon H as a backup. I have some home built stuff there. If I'm ever really stuck, I can pull out a big machine and fly a normal camera. You know, not that I ever use them anymore, but I'm not stuck for stuff now. You know. And even if a DJI Mavic 2 comes out with a flipping 3-inch sensor and 58 megapixels or whatever, I wouldn't care less, because nobody on social media or nobody I ever, nobody's ever going to need that. Do you know what I mean? Nobody's ever going to need that. So, well, I know that's a bit talking nonsense there, but if DJI actually do come out with a DJI Mavic 2 here soon and bring it out with a 1-inch Cosmos sensor, 21 megapixels or something like that, you know, even if they do, I'll not need it. I'll not have any need for it. All the DJI fanboys will be going bananas over it. They will be going bananas over it, because, you know what I mean, it'll be the next big thing. But I waited over a year before I bought Inspire 2, and I bought it second hand of a guy because I got it at a brilliant price. And one of the reasons why I bought the EVO 2 was because of the price of it. Even from coming from America, the price of it, and got it sent over. Thank goodness customs never hit me any customs charges. It worked out cheaper than a Mavic to buy in the UK, do you know what I mean? So it was cheaper, and it's better, and it's got the controller with the screen built in. You can pick it out, fly away at it. You don't even need your phone to fly it. Do you know what I mean? So it was a no-brainer. So as soon as I got this thing here with a better camera and I'd seen the pictures out of it, I thought, I get that. And I was going to hold off till they brought firmware out for the EVO. But then it couldn't be bothered, and it was actually a friend of the family bought the Mavic. And it went to him sort of right and cheap. I get rid of it, and he now has it. So it's away, it's gone. I'm well happy with this. The flight characteristics is good. Still a wee bit. See, if you're quite an experienced flyer, you'll probably find this. The EVO, it's good. It's nice, but its braking distance is a bit slow, and whenever you try to bank, you can't really make a big bank turn. You know what I mean? And stuff. It's just it's limited. Its rates and stuff is limited. You know. You can't fly it really hard. You can't fly it like a racer and spin it around in the spot and come right back to yourself. It takes a wee while for the braking to kick in and for it to turn. You know. It was a brilliant job. So how long have we been flying for now, guys? Any of you been taking note out there? If any of you are still watching, has anybody been taking note? We started flying from over 5.5 minutes in to the live. And we're up to what's that, 21 minutes now. So what's that, 16 minutes, isn't it, nearly? So 16 minutes we're coming up on. So we'll see. And we're down 16 minutes. It's telling me here on the controller I've got another 7 minutes left. Battery percentage is, where are we, 29%. So we're down to 28%. We're down to 28% there and 16 minutes now. So we'll see if it gets 22 or 23 minutes now. That's definitely on par. And that's me flying about. I had that up to 120 metres. I flew it about there flat out a couple of times, 45 mile, well 40 odd mile an hour. I'm just rigging it about the field here and manoeuvring just to sort of see. So I'm pushing it sort of hardish, but I'm not letting it sit in a hover. Do you know what I mean? Just constantly moving to see almost what a realistic flight time would be out of it. It's getting dark here now too, guys. I'm sure you've probably seen the darkness falling in there all of a sudden. There's nothing I can do about that. There's a light over there, but the darkness is falling very fast here all of a sudden. Say hello to EVO. The speed of the wee figure. Here's fast in that ludicrous mode. I'm telling you, it's nippy alright. Descent rate seems to speed it up everything a bit. But definitely the braking is an awful lot longer. You know, by the time you let go of the sticks and wait for it to stop, but you could be into a wall very handy. You know, so you need to be careful if you're flying around an object. You guys can't see it here, but what I was telling you about the gimbal, but the camera not coming back in centre. See, even right now, if I'm looking underneath the aircraft here now, I can actually see that it's not pointing forward. So you'll not see it, you just won't see it. It's starting to come round forward, hang on. Can you see the camera pointing off this way a little bit? You see that? It's just pointed off ever so slightly because that was because I was raking about. I don't know if you could see that, but the camera was definitely pointed off to the left a little bit, and it will straighten up, but it takes an awful long time sometimes to straighten up. So I think that's something with the gimbal that would need a wee bit of work at and a bit of attention. So we're up to 24 minutes, another 30 seconds, and we'll be flying, what, 19 minutes then? We're down to 16%, so my first battery alarm's going to come soon, but that's okay. So I'm just sort of messing about with it. There we go, speak of the devil. That was the first battery warning at 15%. We're flying pretty hard there, and we've got 20 minutes out of it. Well, I think it's going to do its own thing here. What's it doing? Well, it's coming down by itself, guys, and I can't cancel it. Oh, damn you. 20 minutes, guys, it came down by itself. There was nothing I could do with it. It was returned to home, and I couldn't cancel it because we're on the phone, we're on the thing. I was only able to pause it, and it came down and landed itself. So it done that itself. We're at 11%, sorry. Right, guys, it's getting dark. I'm going to say au revoir and cheerio to you all. Have a great night. Look, 20 minutes flying time, pushing it hard. That was pushing it hard. I was up there messing about at 120 meters. I was 45, well 40 odd mile an hour, pushing it hard, raking about like a normal flying. And I had that wee hiccup at the start too. But good 20 minutes, that'll do me, definitely. If I had my phone connected there too, I probably could have cancelled that return to home there. I don't know what happened, it just kicked in and one of them things, there was nothing I could do. Right guys, gonna love yous and leave yous. I'm away definitely now. I'm gonna stop this YouTube live. Thanks very much for anybody who watched there. We'll get yous all again. I just thought something different for a wee change while I come up to mess about with this. I wanted to come up and see how long it was going to fly for anyway. And I just thought, well, while I'm up here, I might as well try something different and go live on YouTube for a bit of crack. Right guys, all the best. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Wherever yous are, fly safe. Take care. And we'll get yous all again. Hopefully Autel can pick up on some of the little things that I sort of pointed out that I found there with it. And maybe the next firmware update will hopefully bring a few more things to it. Right guys, I'm away now. Bye-bye. Bye. If I can stop it. I don't know how to stop the live. Right guys, I'm away.